8 years ago, the President of Mexico, facing a highly contested election, decided to declare a war on drugs. To do this, he called the military to the streets. The results were that Mexico went from having 9,900 murders per year in 2005 to 23,000 in 2013. On December 2012, Enrique Peña Nieto from the PRI, the Institutional Revolutionary Party, became President of Mexico. The PRI was in power from the 1920s until 2000 and had many accusations of disappearance and violence against students. Enrique Peña Nieto's first action as president was to create alliances with Congress to push for reforms, most of them related to the economy. He invested heavily in cleaning Mexico's image abroad, running various editorials in world newspapers, and pushed security to a less prominent place than his predecessor. Yet, the violence continued. Not because you ignore a problem, it means it goes away. In 2013 alone, 23,000 people were killed. 1 out of 3 homes reported to have been subject to a crime, and even the government accepts that more than 90% of crimes are never resolved. On September 26th, a group of students was protesting on Iguala, the third largest city in Mexico's poorest state, Guerrero. The municipal government and the state government both belong to the opposition leftist party, PRD, Party of the Democratic Revolution. The local police came in, killed 6 students, and arrested the other 43. There is no record of the students in any jail. In the weeks that followed, 10 mass graves were discovered around Iguala. The mayor of the town and his wife ran away after a local newspaper showed the mayor's brother-in-law was a drug dealer. He was finally found on the 4th of November, hiding in Mexico City. While this crisis was going on, the President of Mexico decided to go on tour to China and Australia, as they are important business partners. But it has been more than a month, and he has yet to visit Iguala, less than 5 hours drive from Mexico City. On November 7th, Mexico's Attorney General gave a press conference where he announced that according to some of those interrogated who showed signs of torture, they believed the students had been killed and burned. The parents refused to accept this information until reliable DNA sources are presented. When he thought the microphone was off, he told his aide to end the questions as he was tired. Ya me cansé.
Gracias. Ya me cansé.
We stand here today saying we are also tired. Tired of a government that cares more about macroeconomic deals than the security of its people. Tired of corruption. Tired of fighting a war on drugs that will only be solved when demand in the United States decreases. Tired of unsolvable crimes. The state has the responsibility to protect its population. We ask you to do 3 things. Write to your local Mexican embassy or consulate to demand justice. Attend local events in your area to create awareness. Spread the word. Mexican politicians cannot hide if the world is watching them.
A mi hermanito enseñé, jugando en aquel patio a la escuela, a mi hermanito enseñé. Como no había pa'l viaje, me puse yo a trabajar. Hice mi examen de entrada con ansias, contento de ir a estudiar. Hice mi examen de entrada con ansias a esa escuela rural. El 26 de septiembre sucedió todo lo peor. Fuimos todos agredidos con armas por el gobierno opresor, tirando a darnos directo a mansalva, y mi hermanito cayó.